I am going to show you the easiest way to make AI thumbnails in today's video. So see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to rock a world where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. Rock a world events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services. So you can check out our website www.rockaworld.com for more information. Our very first step to become a thumbnail designer, we are going to leverage the power of AI. And the first tool we are going to be using is ChatGPT. And like you can see, I am already signed in. So all you have to do is to sign up and then you catch me over here. So like you can see on the chart, it says ask anything. So I'm going to input the prompt that is going to generate for us the ideas that we are going to use to bring our visions to life. Okay, so let me paste the prompt and we go through it. So the prompt says, I'm starting a new side hustle as a thumbnail designer. Generate for me 10 thumbnail prompts in different niches to get me started, and share different platforms where I can start monetizing my skills. So let's click on this button over here and we see what results ChatGPT is going to come up with. Like you can see right now, it's in the process, and so far I'm loving it. So let me give it time until it's done. Then we are going to go through these different ideas. All 10 of them are now ready and it's time for us to go through them. But before we get started, I just want to inform you guys that as a designer, it's your responsibility to reach out to your clients and you get to know more details about the brand. For example, you can ask about their colors, the colors they use for their brand, the font style, and all other details that will help you in your designing process. Okay, that is going to allow you to include all the brand details in one prompt for better results. Okay, now that we are set, let's go through our first prompt. Like you can see, it's under the finance stroke investing niche. Okay, so it says white archival black extra bold title which says start investing today. The hook is in neon green, and it says how I made 100K with index funds. Then it goes ahead to give us a character description. So it says male avatar in business suit holding stacks of cash, stroke stock market graph, and dollar icons in background. Bright high contrast colors with green and gold. Okay. I personally think that ChatGPT did an amazing job with the first prompt, but let's first go through the second one and see what we have here. So like you can see, it maintained the same font style. Then the title this time is Lose Belly Fat Fast. The hook is in red color and it says 3 exercises that actually work. So it describes the character as a fit male avatar doing crunches with flames behind abs. Stopwatch and dumbbells in foreground, bold dreads and blacks with neon orange highlights as our brand colors. Okay. So guys, we cannot go through all these prompts right now to save time, but I'm going to share them with you guys in the description down below. So feel free to take advantage of them. Okay. Now let's head over to our next tool that we are going to be using to bring our thumbnails to life. The next tool we are going to be using is known as Canva. And like you can see right now, I'm on its interface and this is what it looks like. Okay. If you look closely, Canva has a new feature known as Canva AI. So this is what we are going to be using to bring our visions and ideas to life. Okay. So you're just going to click on that button just like that. If you don't have it on the screen, you can find it on the left side, of the screen down here, like you can see. Okay, so it's going to open up this tab, and what you want to do is to click on this option that says design for me. Okay, so once you click on that, like you can see, it's going to open up a variety of tabs and you're going to select this one that says social media. Okay, just click on it just like that. Like you can see, it has opened up a new button that says format. So you're just going to click on that just like this, and it will display different options. So what we are looking for is the YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so you're going to click on that option just like that. Then after that, you're going to go back to ChatGPT, and then you're going to collect one prompt at a time. So let me highlight and copy this really quick. Highlight, copy, then we go back to Canva AI, and you're going to paste the prompt over here just like this. Okay, once you're done, all you have to do is to click on this button over here that says submit. Then you will give it time until it's ready. Okay, so let's sit back and wait for that. Our designs are now ready, and all we have to do is to give them a quick run through and we see if we actually like them. So let me click on the first one. This is how it came out like you can see, we asked for a male avatar, but in this case it gave us like a hand. And if you don't like the colors, we can always change that, and I'm going to show you how. This template is editable, and still I'm going to show you how you can edit it. Okay, all you need is patience and to watch this video till the end. So let's look at the second one. This is how it came out like, and for this, like you can see, it also gave us our avatar description. This is the male in a suit. So like you can see, the AI is switching up things to give you more options to choose from. Okay, so let's go to the third one and we see what that looks like. This I like at the boldness of the letters, like it's more bold and it's giving for a thumbnail. Still, it would need some touches, but we are going to look at that later on. Okay, let's look at the last one and we see how it came out like. So this is the last one. Still, it gave us the character description, like you can see. It's straight to the point. But like I said, guys, we are going to see how we can edit that as well. But before we go through that, let me add you some more tips that are going to help you or make your designing process a lot much easier. Now, let me use the first prompt that we used. I'm just going to paste it over here. And like you can see down here, it says add media. So once you click on that button, it's going to open up these options, like you can see. So the first option, you can click on this that says upload files, and you can upload an image that you want to include on your design. Even on the right, there is a design option, and this is going to show you all the designs that you've previously worked on. Okay, but in this case, I just want to use this image over here as our example. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it just like this. Then after that, I'm going to click on this option that says use image. So like you can see right now, it's being attached to our prompt. So all we have to do here once it's done is to click on this button over here, and we are going to give it time to generate for us new thumbnails. It's done right now, and like you can see the new designs with our image included. Okay, so let me scroll down so that we can go through all four of these. So let me click on this one over here. So this is how this came out like. That's a bit too dramatic. But don't worry, guys. Like I told you, we can fix all those things. Uh, this is the third one. I actually don't like that one. I only like its text, but I don't like it. Then this is the last one. So you're just going to select one template that you think serves you best. I think I like this one better, so let's click on that. The first way to edit your image is by clicking on this option over here that says color. So it's going to show you different colors that you can choose from. So you can click on these colors and you see if you like their designs better. Okay, like you can see. Okay, there is a variety of colors, guys. You're just going to give yourself time until you find something that works for you. Okay, then there is also this option that says from recent designs. So let's try that as well and we see what it looks like. Okay, I don't know, I think this looks good. What do you guys think? Before we continue, if you're already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Okay, thank you very much, and let's proceed. Okay, so this is a design I worked with previously, so I want to try something new. Let's select this one. I think this is okay. So you're just going to select this color or any color that you like, and then you're just going to click on this option that says use Canva editor. So this is going to open for us a new workspace that is going to allow us to make more edits. Right now, we are in the Canva editor, and this is going to give us access to different tools. So I'm excited to do this with you guys. So the first thing we are going to do is to take out these stars. Who knows? Canva might give this template to another person. So you want to be unique when you're working on your designs. So let's first take that out, and we can go ahead to replace it with something different. So before adding elements to our design, I wanted us to first change the background color because still the green is not giving really well. So what you're going to do is to come on this option that says elements. Then you're going to type in the type of background that you want. Okay, so they're going to bring you different options like you can see. And right now I'm under graphics. So like you can see, I want a blue background, and these are the options that they've given me. So I'm just going to have to choose from one of these. So let's try this particular one over here. You're just going to drag and drop it just like that. Then all you're going to do here is to right click, and then you're going to push the background backward until you have all the elements on top. Okay, so let me do this really quick. So now let's move on to our text. Like you can see, it's in color white and it's visible, but I want it to pop even more. So what I'm going to do is to find a shape and I put it behind it. So all you have to do is to come over to elements, and then you're going to type in shapes over here. Then you'll search for shapes, and they'll bring you a variety of shapes. So you'll choose from those which one you want to use. So I'm going to be using this rounded square. I'm just going to click on it just like that. Then I'm going to drag it by the corners to make sure that it covers all the text really well, like you can see right now. Okay, so once you're done, all you have to do is to come over here and you click on the color option. So they're going to bring you a variety of colors that you can go through, and you see which one you like better on the design. Okay, so you're just going to try out the different colors like you can see. Okay, I think this looks good for now. We can change that later on, but let's be working with that for now. I've actually changed my mind and I've decided to change it to white. Okay, so let's first change this to white, and then I'm going to change the text to a different color as well. So let's change the text to black. Okay, I think it will do really well. I think that looks better. Okay, if you also want to change the font style, you're going to click on the text that you want to change just like that. You're going to select it, and then let me select the middle one, and you're going to click on this option over here, and like you can see on the left, they're going to bring you a variety of fonts that you can choose from and change your font. So let me find something. Let's try Achievable Black. Let's click on that, and like you can see, it automatically changes. That's actually more bold and visible. I actually like that. So I want to take out this upper text over here, but like you can see, when I move the text, it all moves together. So what I need to do here is to ungroup the text. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to click on the corner, the last corner of the text. Okay, the entire text box. Then I'm going to click on ungroup. So that way, all these three now are separated. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this. So I want this to be up. Okay, so I'm going to drag it and I bring it up here. Then I'm going to push this down just like that. I'm going to increase on the font size of this just like this. I will go ahead to change the font color to a different color. So let's click over there, and then I'm going to select this button. I'll go through the different colors. I want to try yellow, so I think I like that. But like you can see, it's not well visible. So what you're going to do is to click on this option of effects, and then you're going to go through these different effects and you choose one you want to work with. So I want to work with this one for the background. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to scroll down furthermore, and like you can see, there is this color option. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to be able to add a different color. So let me change that to black. Okay, So I think it looks good that way. What do you guys think? Now let's move on to the image. I really don't like this star over here. It's not giving. Okay. So if you have an image that you want to work with, but it has a background behind it, all you have to do is to click on this BG remover and the background is going to be removed. But like you can see, since this image was already in a shape, sorry, in a frame, it cut off most of the parts of the images. So I'm going to eliminate this image and we are going to be working with something different. Okay, so let me first give you the first example. Let's say you want to use a frame to insert your image. You're going to click on this option that says elements, then you're going to search for frame. So they will bring you a variety of frames to choose from. I already have one in my recently used, so this is what I'm going to be using. You're just going to click on the frame just like that, then you'll position it where you want the image to be. Okay, just like that. Then you'll just grab the image you want to insert. Let me just type in one image here of, let me say, rich man. Let me just write rich and then I check out the different options available. So I'm going to come over here and find some images to work with. So like you can see, there is this happy guy over here. This is the one I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to drag the image and drop it over there. Sorry, let me redo that again. I'm just going to drag the image and drop it over here just like that. Okay, that easy. But that's not the technique I want in this particular case. So let me show you something different I'll be doing for my design. So for my design, I want to use one of the images in the thumbnails that I already used. So what I'm going to do is to take out this image that I don't like. Okay, so I'm going to delete the entire frame and then I'm going to add a new page. I don't want you guys to rush to leave because this is going to show you new skills of editing with Canva. So I want to use this image over here. I'm going to drag and drop it on the screen. Now I'm going to click on this image and like you can see, it opens for us at this bar with the option of edit. So this is not the kind of option we've been getting with the other image. Okay, so click on it just like that. And like you can see, it's going to open up the Magic Studio. So the Magic Studio has very many elements. Like you can see the BG generator, BG remover, magic eraser. You can give yourself time to go through all these elements. I'm not going to be going through all of them in today's video, but you can give yourself time, like I said, and you see how they work. So what you're going to do, since I want to take out this image, I'm going to click on this option that says Magic Grab. So I'm going to click on this option just like that. And like you can see right now, it's loading and it's giving me access right now to click on the part of the image that I want to take out. So I'm going to click on this image just like this to make sure that everything is selected. If some parts of the images are not selected, make sure you select them as well. So I want to take the chair as well that she's seated on. So I'm going to click on the chair like that. Okay, like you can see right now, everything is selected. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on this option that says grab. Okay, so let's give that time as it processes. Like you can see right now, this image is now movable with all the elements we selected with it. Okay, like you can see, she's still seated on her chair. So I'm going to right click and click on copy. Then I'm going to scroll back up and I come to this image over here. Then I'm going to click on paste. And like you can see, this image automatically comes onto this design. Okay, like you can see. So I'm just going to move it around and make sure it fits and everything makes sense or everything is well aligned. Right now we are set, and if you like, you can add the channel name down here. So all I did was to duplicate this and then I made it smaller, so I added the channel over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this design over here. And then what you're going to do here is to click on this share button. Then you're going to click on the download option over here. Then you're going to make sure the setting of this image is on PNG. Okay, then after that you'll click on download again, and that way it's going to save onto your device. and it will be ready to be shared by your clients. Or if you're just creating a thumbnail for yourself, it will be ready for use for your YouTube videos. Okay, brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.